either side, so we're cool at 7,300. And thanks for the good report. Thanks for having a good receiver.
My pleasure. Yeah, we do it for free, community purposes. But you're no longer 20 over S9. That sucks. You're about S7 now. But I would imagine you're going to boomerang right back to the other direction. Over.
Okay. Yeah, I was just checking out to see if this profile would work for later tonight. And I think it will. It seems to play well on all the equipment, so I thought, well, why mess up a good thing? Yeah, I brought up the SDR. I can see my little selective fading going on there, but everybody's got good signals. Even Ken on the 7300 is making it here into Fresno. So anyway, sounding good on AM, and I think you said the knock on the door. I hope it was a good knock on the door.
Yeah. He brought in some Amazon. I guess they offload in those trucks to the mailman when they see him. Some deal like that. But there we were, dropping off some extra batteries and a good chat. Known the guy for almost a decade now. Cool guy. What else do we do today? I don't think my kid has taken a nap, so I got to go deal with that here in a minute. But it's been pretty relaxing. No stress, no drama. That's exactly how we like our Saturdays here. Over.
All right, this is the no stress, no drama frequency. I was scouring through some boxes trying to find I know that I have a 13-pin DIN from my TS2000 so that I could use it here on the 950 and wire up some push-to-talk easy audio and some other stuff, but I am not locating aforementioned connectors, so I may have to just order one and make up another one, since it'd probably be quicker to do that than scouring everything to find it. Let me send it back over to the AM Voice of Alpine there, Ken, and see if he's still copying us over.
Both of you sound good, and I've got a fairly low noise here today. We're on an 80-meter loop. Point support, one of which is a 30-foot knock against the house, and then to the north, I have the northeast corner of the loop is supported by an oak tree that's going over, a rope going over the top of it, and the eastern point is supported by a pine tree with a rope going over the top of it.
I love my loop, and you know why. Because they are awesome and low noise and don't have those crazy high voltage nodes like you would on the ends of a dipole or a doublet. And you don't have to worry about burning things down so much. A little bit of a fear there, but not so much like a dipole. Over. I was reading earlier today a thread on the QRZ forums of many station operators who accidentally burned something, many of them trees, along with pictures for proof. And it's pretty serious. The open wire like antenna design, you want to make sure is far away from really anything at all. You're about S9 now, so higher than before, and about S7 before. I think the 40-meter band is slewing to our favor, finally. Hey, Dennis, how much power are you running?
All right, that's a good question. If I don't talk, the SW will say, yeah, that's a good idea. The output of the radio says 3 watts. The output of the amplifier says 150 watts with a no modulation, over.
In full mod?
And full mod, hello 6.7. The peaks on the Mercury 3 are going up to about 650, 670.
Ah, nice. Cool. Yeah, I'm putting about 120 on the carrier and about 500 out, full modulation. Sounds really nice. That sideband profile, it works. Certainly got the thump and the sizzle.
Yeah, I haven't changed anything on the 8X. I could turn down some. I found out that I had a high-frequency correction system on the 532 in the Wheatstone that I had set in the wrong position. And so once I started attenuating that, doing the proper correction, it seemed like it fixed a couple of little problems I was having. And so now, I like the fact that I can keep one profile. There's probably some tweaks I can do on it for AM, but I would listen on the SDR, and your report looks pretty good. I'm on a 4.5 filter, so I'm not tickling up to 7,300 like you are. You are dead on there with your, perfectly perfect as usual. With I guess you're on the pure signal and the 9400, right?
Yes, sir. Preamp, Shure mic to preamp with special SAS transformers. It goes to the Orban right out the door. Radio's transparent. Nothing going on there.
All right, or we could just, play it safe and have that 7300 that works out of the box with no problem.
At 25 watts carrier at that.
That's what we're running here. It seems to work quite well.
A plus, you get Encore Bravo from 2X6YIJ station.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Well, that's a special fee. If you pay the fee, yes.
The question is, can I afford the fee?
That's what the handle will say.
Well, when anybody asks me what I want for Christmas, I just say $100.
This hobby is only superseded by astronomy telescope hobbyists. I'm still working on that skill set. Haven't unlocked it quite just yet.
Doesn't ARRL have a credit card now?
Oh man, they could make bank.
Anyway, James, I'm glad you decided to do a little test, because I just jumped into the radio room, and I was going to do the same thing. It was so funny. It's like, well, let me test my AM profile, and I came up to 93, and there's somebody on 95, and it was you.
Yeah, it was a slight tease. Again, sorry about that. When I needed to step away, I came from 10 meters. Nobody was up there who wanted to play, so that kind of sucks, but... yeah, I'm glad I ran into somebody here. This really is.
I did the same thing, actually. There's, I guess, a contest, an NAQP or something, and so the first, 28.3 to 28.5.5 was pretty busy, and I thought, well, if they've kind of tickled the ionosphere, the band should be good, and like you, I found no yam up on 2900. I think, where are all the good old stations?
The usual lighthouse up on a Rick in Calgary, Canada. He was down on 17 meters, so he wasn't available. KF6YIJ, I got a phone call. I will be back.
All right, 72 plus 1, you can do the math. Thanks for the AM.